Just when you thought it was safe, I'm going to come crashing down again upon you, and I shall unleash my hellish wrath by the guillotine. Hello everyone, and welcome to the remake of Ebe, or Eb, however you want to call it. A young girl named Eb visits an art gallery with her parents. While perusing the various works of art, Eb suddenly realizes that she is alone. As she searches for someone, anyone else, the museum begins to change. As you can tell, this is a remake of the original release back in 2012, so let's commence our journey. You'll be able to find a link to where you'll be able to find this game down in the description below. Ready for this adventure? In the early afternoon under a grey sky, Abe and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Abe? Oh, did you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got for your birthday. Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. This is so good to finally be able to play this game again. In a 16:9 aspect ratio light as well. This is real pretty. Alright, we're here. It's your first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Abe? We're here today to see an exhibition, there we go, of works by an artist named Kouri. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Abe. Should we check in at the front desk first, or shall we just explore the art gallery first and then check in at the front desk? Ah yes, let's get some pamphlets as well, while we are at it. This is graphically gorgeous so far. You want to start looking around? Really now, Eve? Oh, alright. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. Don't worry, we're a well-behaved little one. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Thank you, don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. Exactly. Oh, C and X. Okay. Maybe I should go have a smoke. Maybe not. Ah, the menu sort of thing. This is lovely, isn't it? Lace handkerchief, a treasured white handkerchief from Mother. Yeah, this was released about a month ago as the time of this recording, but it was only ever in Japanese, so I'd like one or two messages from people saying, why aren't you playing this yet? And it's, well, because it's in Japanese only. But as you can see, it is not today. Today it is more than just Japanese. Welcome to the world of Guillotine. We truly thank you for today. We're currently showing a on the works of a great artist, Weiss Guillotine. German. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of the late Guillotine, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. You don't know some of the words. Ah, that's what it is. Maybe if we were on the perspective of somebody else, we'll be able to fathom out the more complex words. That is a hanging man. Lady talking the newspaper. So, taking the newspaper, not talking the newspaper. You're blocking my view. Could you move? Alright, I'll move. Worry. We should all be like that when it comes to this game of mystery and horror. Something towers. What a beautiful woman. But I wonder if she was someone real. Oh, don't you worry. She might be real. She might be real within our hearts, thank you very much. They say Guillotine hardly ever depicted people who actually existed. But some sure do seem like real people, don't they? Like this woman here. It's amazing. It is thoroughly a delight. Glass of something. Whenever a question mark appears, it means that our protagonist does not know such a word, or how to pronounce such a word, or the meaning behind such a word. The old man and old lady are studying it intently. I wish I'd be able to know what it means. Were there stairs there before? I don't think so. That rainbow stuff looks kind of tasty. You mean they look like winders or something? I mean, if it's taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy. Lovely. I want to take that rainbowy stuff. I think that's a bad idea. Well, why's that? There's tons just hanging there. Lame. Well, if everybody within the art gallery took one, then that means that there won't be any tree left. Does this exhibit... Oh, that word again. Seem kind of small. Exhibition. Shouldn't there be more places like pieces than this? From what I hear, they don't have the space or budget to even remotely show everything. So in this remake, there are obviously a lot of things that have just been revamped, but there are also new mysteries awaiting, like changes to puzzles. And other endings? It's a kitty, mummy. There's a kitty picture. Yes, I get it. Be quiet. I told you not to shout. But it's a kitty picture. I apologize if my daughter was bothering you. I, once upon a time, was a nuisance to my own mother, but then I kind of gradually grew up. Bitter fruit. Don't we all at some point annoyed our mothers and fathers? What a strange sofa, but I like that about it. I love to sit in it, but I suppose I shouldn't. No, it is an art piece after all. Death of the individual. In my opinion, what Grotain is saying here is that the individual lies in one's expression, which is why these statues don't have heads. Maybe alright. I just think it's scary. Oh well, that's true, but by losing their heads, it's like they've lost their very personality. But they also lose their main organ in which allows said person to function. The man keeps prattling on. The brain is the most important and most complex part of the human body. So they move that up here, okay. Rest area. We'll go up there last. Because I do not want to, per se, look at every single thing. Well, sorry, per se, not look at every single thing. Let's look at every single thing. So this is one they put in all the magazine ads. This kind of very deep in the abyss sort of thing. I wanted so badly to see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing it in a book. For me, it's just so, you know. No, I do not know. It's like looking deep down into the sea from the surface. So what I was trying to say is, I want to search through everything first before commencing with the story. Abyss of the Deep. A world where man can never stand to something that world. I decided to something it within the canvases. Almost feels like that fish really is swimming around down there. But if it actually was, I'd probably wet myself, not gonna lie. Exactly. What a terrifying creature. That's one big old display. It's one of those fish that uses a light in order to attract its prey. I feel like it's going to suck me in. It's going to suck me whole. Say, do you ever find yourself thinking you want to get a closer look at art? Personally, I don't hesitate to get my face up in there if I'm so inclined. I recommend it to get a better look at what's in paintings. Oh, okay. Are you telling me to zoom in? Oh, okay, I see what you mean by that. Magnifying glass. Did you take a look at the fish over there? You know, there really are fish like that, way down in the depths of the sea. You think it's scary, huh? It's got a creepy look for sure. But doesn't it make you a little excited too? It sure does. That's part of why life is such a fascinating thing. There's always mystery right around the corner. I've heard one of Grotain's works is a set of accessories themed around stars. But it seems it's not on display for today. A shame. I want to see that for myself. Maybe in some kind of symbolic way they are still there. Suddenly at water's edge. Okay, so you could also just play it like this. Now I'm going to play it like this. Or like that. Man, the great Grotain does not disappoint. The more I look, the deeper it seems. It's just a few lines. Maybe there is some kind of meaning behind it. I'm gonna go with malicious spirits with that one. Eternal sleep. Be it you know that. Please refrain from touching the displays. But what if I wanna? This piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it from higher up. I'm pretty sure one would be able to do that. I feel like the slightest jolt could make that stalk snap into a million pieces. I wonder how much they'd make me pay for it. Oh, that's a scary thought. Well, there is one option that may make you avoid doing that, and that is don't. Do not! Embodiment, I believe that's called. Beautiful at a glance, but should you get too close, it's something pain. It blooms only in something bodies. Embodiment of spirit. Selfless God! And a truly marvellous painting. How does one even paint something like this? Because whatever is possible can be done. The Coffee Man! Who is that developer? Kouri, this is the title of your next game. It was the Crooked Man, the Sad Man, the Boogeyman, the Hanged Man, and now the next one. The Coffee Man! The Coffee Man. Circle Rotator was indeed astonishing. Astounding. Either one. I cannot hold him in high enough regard. Alas, if only you were still alive, I would gladly be your apprentice now. He is an enigma. But also, when anybody does pass away, you cannot lose a person. Not just in body, but in spirit as well. Aha! Make a record. Cannot save him. File 1. Nice. Oh, hold on. Artwork found. That's really fascinating to see. So, it gives you tabs on how many different paintings you have interacted with. We have to magnify first and then do that. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to look at that painting, please. Maybe we'll be able to do that in another time. For now, though, let us get to the main exhibit. Something World. Fabricated? Okay, it seems as if this painting has some kind of mythical property to it. Something happened! And something else happened. Where's everybody gone? Your dark figure. And now with people out of the way, we'll be able to see some of the paintings which we couldn't interact with before because there were people in the way to do so. Lovely. Something of a century's end. This one, glass of something. The lady in red. Something towers. Worry. You better worry. Lady taking the newspaper. The hanged man. Something on the table. I would like to get all of these art pieces. Oh, in the future, because of this, collection finding of these art pieces, would you like to see an all art pieces guide, where to find all of the pieces? Or probably better, just number off in each section of the game how many art pieces you can possibly find. So let's just do one more search. No one's around. Nobody in plain sight. A well-meaning something. Let's just check the rest of these areas for any more wonderful pieces in which I have not interacted with. Please refrain from touching these displays. I think just in general, you shouldn't really just go around touching stuff that is so expensive and fragile and in an exhibit. Something along those lines, I'm not too sure. And it's specifically lighting the book, which might mean that if you're a new player, if you don't know the fact that you can save with these books, maybe you should go here. A poster of a Guillotine exhibit. And it won't open. Excuse me, it's pitch black outside. Also, remember the original game, there were 2 windows here. And that has some red fluid coming out of it. It might be blood, but I'm also going to say that it might also be tomato juice. Something along those lines. Right. Hi, bitter fruit has fallen out. A fallen fruit. But it's still bitter. Hello? There's a blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. Come, Ib. Who is talking to me? I'll show you a secret spot. Give me all of your secrets, thank you very much. Excuse me, dark figure? I do not like the fact that you just meowed at me. I have many more important places to be, such as home, with my mom and dad. They're probably worried sick about where I am. Or maybe time is frozen altogether. Maybe, just maybe, where they are right now is frozen. Or actually, when time resumes there, it's almost as if nothing happened. But here, something definitely happened. Or we sunk down into the abyss. Lovely. There's no stairway. But again, thematically, this makes more sense. Music up. Oh, okay, this is the same. But I did hear that other parts of the game would include different music. Don't really understand this painting. Come! Come! There's a rose sitting in a vase. We will take the rose. Oh! Give you a little bit of a screech there. When the rose wilts, so too will you wilt. Alright, alright. Hello there. How are you doing? The hair is drooping out of the frame. Can I take this, madam? We were tamed to ki— Wow, you're creepy. That expression, yeah. It's a very expressive expression. A vase full of water. Yes, please. And now we are fully rejuvenated. There's no water in the vase. Damn it! It's a one-time use. How dare you be a one-time use thing? Thief! I was just given it! How dare you! Yeah, because in the original game we came down a stairway, then we came here, then once we take the rose, the stairway will disappear, but I think thematically that makes more sense. You go into the abyss, and then you just sink down into another room of sorts. Okay, we understand, thief. Okay, we get it. We thoroughly get it. We fan-dabby-dozedly get it. I'm a thief, okay. Used the blue key. This is even more amazing than the original. I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. A painting of a spider. A painting of a butterfly. A painting of a bee. And a painting of a ladybug. Yes, I kind of know my insects on a very basic level. Prologue, chapter 1, 2, 2.5. No, I'm just kidding. Last chapter. Hello. There's a bit of a gap here we cannot cross. Eb, just jump over it. What's the worst that could happen? Surely your adventure would not be over and done with. Say beware of edges, and that is why you beware of edges. And the hands don't have any sound effect. They did have a sound effect of them, didn't they? Let's see. Actually, it looks like this painting could be taken off the wall. Yes, please. We'll remove it. Obtained the ant painting. And that in the corner bit, it's locked. Alright, alright. What, mate? Right, let's look at this ant. Oh, that's my painting. It's just as cool as I remember it. Stares lovingly. Stares creepily at me. How dare you, little one? Do you realise I could easily squash you? Let's have a look at this. Red rose. A pretty red rose. Almost too beautiful to be real. A large depiction of an ant contained in a sturdy frame drawn by something that's much tinier than the actual ant, by the actual thing that paints it. Oh, we can actually load. Okay. Ah, that's quite handy because you always have to go to the main menu in order to do that. Nah, I is not gonna do that. I don't have a gamepad. Let's see. You can't cross this hole in the floor, but we can lay down the ant painting and then make a mess of it. The ant in the painting got squished. No, there was a real-life ant in a way epilogue. A headless statue. You're Not gonna move, are you? If I take this green key by any chance. I mean, I haven't picked up the item yet, but there's something on the ground. Obtain the green key. Okay, so you do indeed hurt me when that happens. Are you gonna... You're gonna go across? There's a hole in the painting now. What? And it just goes down. What happened to my painting? It served the great and grand purpose of ensuring that I survived. Use the green key. Meow! Meowie meow! Let's just move on from hither. We'll probably have to go back in order to see different paintings again with the guise of an individual which may be able to see, well, understand particular words. There's something up there. You see something on top but you can't reach. Aha! New mystery awaits here. There are dirty shoes and gloves inside. This is like you could push it. Okay, we shall push this towards an intended destination. Oh, it moves. Excuse me. Why did you have to come to life? The stool grew 4 legs. Observe. This appears to be a stool. Yes. Listen. From under the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. Look at feet. There's a high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe. So... we're going to need to find a heel in order to satisfy the shoe itself. Taxidermied animals inside. So we need to have a little look around to see if we can find a heel of sorts. Hopefully one of these things don't come to life. There are dirty shoes and gloves inside. You see a small blue high-heeled at the bottom. Obtain glass heel. Thank you. Can we give this to you? Actually, let's just look at the description of it first. Let's see. A very small high-heeled shoe. Probably not for humans. Yeah, probably not. Right. Give high heel. You put down the glass heel. And there we go. Ah, it's following me around now. Okay. I wonder if it's just better to block me, because that would not be ideal. It seems to be following you. Stop there. Get on the stall. And then, actually it's more ideal because now it has more height to it. There's something here. Obtained wooden fishtail. Lovely. And... oh, it's just doing its own thing now. The stall is moving around. Kinda glad. But any of you's gonna glow up with red eyes? Lots of dirty pallets and brushes inside. They can stay there. I do not require such dirty things in my adventure, thank you very much. Not gonna move, are you? Any of you? You can't get out the corner, but I'm just wondering about the other 5. Nope. We'll be moving on our way then. On our way, on our way, on our way now. Wooden fishtail, but where's the head? Maybe it's somewhere around here. A chef's talent. Now remember, this is important, this bit. Play hide and seek? Okay. Let's have a look around here then. Push it! It's a scary face. Something invisible bit you. Okay. No! We do not want that. Seeing our fall. Oh. You really had to make it more Moonlight-esque, thank you. Oh. I'm kind of glad they're temporary, because last time, well, in the original, they're permanently on the screen. Oh, dearie me, that's no good. And For what cost? For what cost? How dare you? And there's no music. If only if I went to that one, I would have saved myself from the body. Right. Fish sculpture. Head and tail together make a complete fish. Lovely. Okay, so we have grown in size. Oh yeah, because there were 8 things there. Were there? Yeah, there were definitely 8 things there. Insert into there. Thank you very much. Ideally, I would have preferred not to see a picture of myself falling. Clockwork Plant. A flower pot with a small sprout inside. This is different. Well, it's a different room, I mean. A vase full of water. Yes, please! We did lose 4 lives there. 4 out of our 5 lives were lost. Unbalanced box. And this is? Just when you've forgotten. Oh! This is depicted differently. And there's a little creeper with all these dolls hanging from above. And that one falling on the ground. Something there. There's a sprout-shaped wind-up key on the floor. We'll turn it. It won't turn any further. Okay. Glad to have seen that. That's actually quite hard to see if you're not concentrating properly. So I'm kind of glad I've given that a second glance. The liar's room. Oh. Who's gonna lie today? The correct tile is F6. The correct tile is B2. One in white speaks the truth. The only truthful one is the one in green. And this one, C5 is the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. Alrighty then, I've got myself a new item in my inventory. There's an odd one out. There is definitely an odd one out. It is a grid system. I like that. Makes it quite easy to refer to. So what ones have we got? We've got F6, B2, and C5. So F6. Remove that one. Nope. Next one is B2. Oh, there's something there. Cool, lovely, lovely, lovely. So something happened over there. Nobody is impressed with the brown lady, the painting. Liar, 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 liar. And lastly, liar. Nobody believed the brown one. How dare you? The liar's room. So rather than finding numbers, you're just finding wind-up keys. Actually, that is a good solution because people can just cheese and ignore the hints if they already know the numbers. So rather than just putting the numbers in and then moving on with your life, you're actually doing something. Clockwork Plant. Small bud growing on the branch. I feel like there's something that we need to do with this. Small bud. That specifically, I think we need to do something about. Just when you've forgotten. Yep. Beware of raging lips. Raging, huh? There's this as well. Lovely. And, okay, that's 3 of them. Hungry, give food. Oh, don't eat me. I haven't done anything to you. Unbalanced box. And beware the spit as well. No water in the vase. Where do we go from here? I like this. There's no mystery involved. It makes you rethink. Ah, here we go. There is what I wanted. The tree in the pot grew a blue fruit. We will take the blue fruit. And we shall give said fruit to the thing over there that tried to bite me. Don't you try and do that to me. Blue fruit, a fruit of a strange aroma and an otherworldly colour. I don't know why, but I read that as otherworldly odour. That food give to me. I will give you a blue fruit, primarily because I do not want it myself. This tasty. You good. Let you pass. Go for my mouth. Words that you never really hear or say. You go through my mouth. Some kind of weird lore that people are into or something like that. Right. There's something here. Oh dear. The French people throughout history will be able to know about what this kind of thing is, because so many of these things kind of happened throughout the history of France. There we go. No, game over. I just want to see what it's like. I won't give up. Oh, dare you. I'd like you to give me that option. I will not give up. I will persevere. Thank you very much. There we go. And just wait for you to move. Just when you thought that it was something along those lines. Just when you thought it was safe, I'm going to come crashing down again upon you. And I shall unleash my hellish wrath by the guillotine. There's something weird about the shadow over here. We'll go for here then. So something in something. I think one of the words is leeching, but I cannot be sure for certain. How many save slots do we have? We have 20. That's plenty to have. Thank you very much. Sewing pattern. It is a wonderful pattern. Shut. Is this one going to say up? Shut open. Okay, they're opposites of sorts. Somehow I don't trust this man with the smoke that is depicting a heart. Smoking something. Heartbeat. It is a powerful thing. Heart wounds. They may not be visible, but they're still there. The lady in red. Don't you give me a creepy giggle. Just come over here with me, thank you very much. There is much that I need to do. Obtain the red key. Just guide you around. And thank you for that. Use the red key. More mysteries await. Excuse me, the woman in the canvas. The women here grow quickly grow fond of humans. Once their sights are set, they become quite attracted. They'll continue to something chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But if they have one weakness, is that they cannot open doors on their own. I think yanderes can open doors on their own. There's a bookmark with writing on it stuck between two books. Having fun? Okay, Samantha Maxis. Movie and storybook written drawn by Nat, Kouri, Careless, and Vigala de Ross. It's a storybook drawn in crayon. We will read it, absolutely. And here we go. The wonderful storybook itself. Happy birthday, thanks guys, for your special day. We made a dessert. What's that? There's a coin in this pie, and if you find a slice with a coin in it, then you'll have good luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? What if we accidentally cut through the coin? Okay, let's divide it up. And now pick a slice you want to eat. Let's eat. And... what is it? I think I just swallowed something hard. Oh, crummy, that must have been the coin. What do I do? It's fine, it's just a coin. Are you sure? No, I'll clean up now. I think something might have happened. What's wrong, Mom? Have you seen the key to the study? No, to the study? It's always right here on this table, huh? It's the coin. The coin that should have... got in the pie. I wonder if the key is gone inside. Damn it. Oh, your father will be so upset. What do I do? Well, there's always the knife. Guess I was just as careless as Kouri. Damn it! Yeah, you found the key, but for goodness sakes, what if that costs? What if that costs? The poor person, because of your stupid mistake. Right. Any other wonderful stories? Art galleries of the world is filled with pictures of different galleries. Let's see. Eternal blessing. Alrighty then. A vase of water, and it's still filled with water. Lovely. Okay, what's over here? Oh, there's a man there! A collapsed person. Say something. Ugh, it hurts. He's in pain. Lightly tap shoulder. He's in a lot of pain. Observe. A collapsed man. Ah, you look closely and notice he's gripping a key. Obtain the small key. Let's observe. Oh, we can't observe again. Okay. Living mountain. Let's have a look at the rest of these. Something art. I think that's abstract art. You know, just looking at it, it's a bit everywhere, don't you think? With the pinks and the yellows and the greens and the greys. 4 different colours shown there, depicted there. Something there. Okay, something under cloth. When the rose wilts, so too will you wilt. There's no water in the vase. Damn it! You and your rose are something. You must learn the weight of life. You and the rose are one. You cannot be separated. The window is foggy, so you cannot see inside. Alright, the lady in blue. So she must have escaped. Use the small key and... Hi. Can I do something? There we go, now let's go back in here. One thing they cannot do is open doors, but we can smash the windows. Obtain the blue rose. Then we will quickly leave this place. We will need to come back here though in order to read the paintings. The ones in which we cannot read. Hello. Ugh. The pain. Hello? Over pain. I see. Okay, my bad. We need to revitalize his rose. Place blue rose. The blue rose return to health. Let's see. A rare blue rose is looking much healthier than it did. Then we shall give you this wonderful blue rose. What's this? The pain's faded. What is it this time? I've got nothing left for you to take. Oh, wait. Dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? You are... aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me. There's someone here who is a breathing human being rather than an automaton. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about the how or why or all of this either, huh? I went through pretty much the same as what you described too. Pretty sure there's different dialogue. Right down to these roses. Pain runs through me if the petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Okay. Now, first things first, shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked for your name. My, that was rude of me. Well, my name's Gary, and you are... I am Ebe. Ebe, you say? It's dangerous for a child to wander here alone. Because I haven't wandered throughout this gallery alone so far. So I'll accompany you, okay? Now let's go, Ebe. Watch out for the spitting images. Oh, it's just a little startled. Just really. Nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. Exactly. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll be happy to stick with you until we find an exit. We can talk with Gary. we could talk with a wonderful man that is Gary in hand. Anyways, people, thank you all so much. We're going to end this off today. This is a fantastic revitalization of the original story that indeed has captured so many hearts and minds with its wonderful, epic, twisting tales. And I thoroughly love the different changes that have happened throughout the game so far. But in the next episode, we're going to be proceeding back to the beginning of the gallery, not where we saw the painter stuff, but where we found the blue key, and then go from there with our new friend. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Look out for more in the near future.